One of the images that was provided to us in the latest issue of Empire magazine is this one right here of Payakan and the kids, which I think takes place shortly after the end of The Way of Water. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And I've covered some of the news coming out of the latest issue of Empire magazine quite extensively, as there is still a lot more to talk about. And if you want all the articles yourself, then I recommend picking up a copy which is out right now. And that is the best way to support the writers, as supporting them on their content just incentivizes them to do more work like this, doing more on the Path to Pandora series, as they've been doing fantastic work so far. But if you cannot pick up a physical copy, you can always download the Empire magazine app and just purchase a subscription through there. Now, as I said, one of the images that was provided to us was this one here of Payakan and the kids. And there's a bit to take away from this image. First of all, looking at Payakan and comparing that to the shot of the eye we get in the trailer just confirms that this is in fact Payakan in the trailer, because it matches that of the eye here. And as Spider is wearing a mask in this image, it does indicate to me that this takes place early on in the movie, because we see him lots of times in the trailer without a mask. And not only that, he does not have that tattoo on his arm. Now, we do know that they travel to the Metkayina forests later on in the trailer, and considering they're still in the ocean here with the Metkayina, with Ratso and Anung, again gives me the indication that this takes place early on in the movie. It was revealed that Avatar Fire and Ash takes place roughly 2 weeks after the events, and given that we've seen Jake and Neytiri with the funeral paint from Neteyam's funeral, I do think that the movie might start right after the funeral, and then a couple of days goes by and then we get a 2-week time jump, so to speak. And I do think this takes place shortly after the funeral, because if you look at Kiri in the funeral in The Way of Water, not only does she have the same outfit here, but she also has that white line going through her face. Initially, when I saw this image of the kids, I kind of looked past it and thought it might have just been light reflecting from the water or something like that, but no, it is the white line from the funeral, and you can clearly see, like I said, her outfit is the same as well. Other than that, there's not much else to take away from this image. But regardless, I just thought I'd bring this to your attention, as it is a new image nonetheless. But what I would like to know from you is, do you think that this scene takes place the very next day after The Way of Water? Or when do you think this takes place? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.